Hello, I'm Lucky Jewel McDonald from Lee County, Florida, but here in Mississippi on state active duty. And I support Dr. Ron Paul for President 2008. This is not a military endorsement, but an endorsement from an American citizen. I will be voting for Dr. Ron Paul in the Florida primary elections this coming January the 29th. However, since I won't be able to be down there to vote for him, I have the next best thing, which is the absentee ballot. Let me show you real quick. You're gonna get the gist of this here in a second because it's blurry and you won't be able to see it. First one, you have Rudy, you have Huckabee, you have Hunter, you have Dr. Alan Keyes, you have John, Dr. Ron Paul, Mitt, Tom, and Fred. In between John and Mitt, you have Dr. Ron Paul, and as you can see, the bubble is filled in. Now, I will be taking this absentee ballot, placing it into the secure envelope, and then placing it into the official election mail. And on the back, it says, I, Lucky Jewel McDonald, do solemnly swear or affirm that I am a qualified and registered voter of Lee County, Florida. Signature is there, and the date and time. Today's date is the 13th, January 2008. Before I heard about Ron Paul, I was in the Constitution Party and would never leave it, because the two-party system is dead. A friend of mine over the internet has told me about Dr. Ron Paul and that he's a constitutionalist like myself. So I Googled him, and I found out that Dr. Ron Paul is a champion of the Constitution. On his issues, I support 100%. Let's talk about a couple of them. Let's talk about the IRS and the Federal Reserve. They should be eliminated. The Constitution was written by our founding fathers. And in here, it states that our currency should be backed up by gold and silver. Nothing else. As you can see, I have some gold and silver here. Dr. Ron Paul coin, well. Another issue is the federal government. It is too large and has outgrown itself. It should be reduced almost to nothing. The power should be brought back down to the states and to we the people. We run our government. We control it. Also, foreign policy. This is the only issue at first, back in last year, that I didn't support Ron Paul 100% on, until I found out that we did not have a declaration of war to go into Iraq, which is unconstitutional. Then also, we are outspending ourselves with our currency. We're number 4 in the world now, below the Euro and Canada. We need to bring home the troops from all countries throughout the world. We're not trying to dominate the world here. We just want to control our country. Bring the troops home and bring them and secure our borders. Another issue. Well, it's not an issue. It's on the internet. You have the RonPaulBlimp.com, or the blog. We need to continue supporting the blimp. It helps Ron Paul's campaign out tremendously. You also have a couple radio stations on the internet. RonPaulRevolutionRadio.com, and there's a Ron Paul Radio. Also, continue supporting. Every Friday you wear your Ron Paul uniforms, your shirts, out in public. Uniforms. Your meetup groups. Support your meetup groups because they are the driving force behind the revolution. Without them, we wouldn't be in this revolution to begin with. Continue Googling Ron Paul. It helps his campaign out. There's Ron Paul forums out there. One of them I belong to, I go by the screen name Ironclad. Most importantly, the 21st of January is Dr. Martin Luther King's birthday. To honor him, we, the grassroots people, has come up with this donation day. All you have to do is donate $10. You do not have to donate $100 like last time. Just donate $10 for Ron Paul's campaign. This is in honor of Dr. Martin Luther King's birthday. To donate, go to the Ron Paul official website, and it's www.ronpaul2008.com. On a lighter note, let's talk about VPs, just in case Dr. Ron Paul is listening. I would love to see Pat Buchanan or Dr. Alan Keyes, Mike Peruka from the Constitution Party, or even the judge from the neocon Fox News. This is Lucky Jewel McDonald from Mississippi, who supports Dr. Ron Paul for President 2008. God bless.